The Rams-Lions trade.
Yeah.
We had Aaron Donald on, and in fact, we're going to play that interview coming up a little bit, but he said he was shocked. Should he have been shocked that the Rams sent Jared Goff to the Lions and they got Matthew Stafford?
I've got to be careful here because I've got relationships on both sides. I'll just say it now. We're 5 days removed. McVay was over Goff. It was done.
But when did that happen, Peter? Was it after the Niners game?
No, it happened this year. And it wasn't necessarily all Jared's doing. Like this, I think the defense being the leader in this thing, McVay not being able to do the same things that LaFleur was able to do with Rodgers and what he's watching other teams do. And nothing against Jared. Personally, Jared Goff went 21 of 26 through a touchdown pass in Lambeau Field with 9 fingers. I thought that was pretty good and pretty tough. But once they got to this point, it was either, do we try to rebuild this thing or do we just move on for both of us? And McVay wanted to move on. And once Stafford came into his life, and when I say came into his life, it meant the thought of Stafford and the wonder of what he can do with his arm strength and how smart and how cerebral, it was over. And McVay made the call. And it's a business. And I think Sean is going to be respectful to Jared, and he'll also be unapologetic that he believes that this team had run its course with Jared Goff and he wanted Matt Stafford. Goff can make him look foolish. If Goff goes on to have this incredible career in Detroit or even anywhere else he ends up, he can make McVay look wrong. But as someone from the Rams side told me, are we living or are we existing? They want to live.
Is Stafford that much of an upgrade over Goff?
Not my decision. They think so.
No, but I'm curious if you think so.
I don't think he's a huge upgrade, but I think for what they've been through over the last few years for Sean and Jared to come to this point, of course it's an upgrade. But as far as objectively, who do I want as my quarterback? A 25-year-old guy who's been to a Super Bowl or a 33-year-old guy coming off injuries who's never won a playoff game? You can make the argument for the former.
Yeah, I think Detroit did well in this deal, Pete. I really do. Stafford wanted to get a soft landing. They wanted to trade him. Okay, how many places can we send you to? Felt like it was going to be the Niners or it was going to be the Rams. And I thought that you got a guy who can potentially be a franchise quarterback already under contract, and you got some draft picks here. So I thought Detroit did okay.
They did all right. Here's the rub on it. Carolina offered a really good package, including a top 10 pick. And from what I'm hearing, they threw Teddy Bridgewater's name in there, a future first-round pick. And people around the league are like, how do you not take Carolina's offer? Because then if you take Carolina's offer, you get the 7th overall pick, which is the Lions pick, the 8th overall pick, which is the Panthers pick. You get Teddy Bridgewater to be your bridge quarterback. And the Lions folks would tell you, we like Jared Goff. Believe it or not, guys. Hello, like Jared Goff was a piece of this trade. And to take on Jared Goff and then also get 2 first-round picks, that's a bonanza if you actually believe in Jared Goff, which they say they do.